Green Homes, Healthy Families. An introduction. Environmental factors contribute to 23% of all deaths worldwide and 36% of all deaths among children 0 to 14 years old. With the numerous articles that can be found on the web about what it means to go green, it can be easy to view the eco-friendly lifestyle as a trend that will soon be out of style. However, going green isn't just a trend. It is a lifestyle choice that should be viewed as a way of living. Living eco-friendly simply means individuals and families becoming more knowledgeable about how their lifestyle habits can affect our environment and our health for better or worse. What is a green parent? A green parent makes choices that are healthy for you and your children. These choices include reducing, reusing, and recycling, following a holistic approach to feeding your family, green travel and recreation, and responsive parenting. Make choices that are healthy for you and your children and leave a legacy of health for future generations. Reduce, reuse, and recycle, but also remember that as a consumer, one of your strongest powers is to refuse any items that do not serve you or your family. These include things that you do not need, have extra packaging, and food and products that travel further. Choose instead to use less. Reuse items you already own. Repurpose items from friends and share with other families. Also, upcycle items that were originally used for something else, or purchase recycled items that will last a long time. Eating local food purchased in season with no packaging and no travel costs can be greener and healthier than eating organic food from your local grocery store. Grow your own food and garden with your kids. This combines quality family time and bonding with outdoor experiences and science education. It also teaches your kids to have a healthy relationship with their food. They learn about where their food comes from, how it grows, and how it tastes raw or cooked. Then cook the food together. Use all parts of the food. Cut the stems of cabbage and broccoli and eat them as crunchies at snack time. If there are stems or pieces that you do not like to eat, then use them to make vegetable broth for soups. Consider staycations, which save you money. Avoid using air travel and avoid encouraging corporations that you do not support. Find local educational and fun things to do for day trips and make the whole year more of a vacation. Visit your local parks and museums. Even if you have busy schedules, you can find ways to incorporate recreation into your routine, like having a family game night or a weekly outing. As a parent, you need to be able to respond to children's needs by being in tune with their subtle emotional, biological, chemical, and hormonal cues. If you know their regular sounds, smells, and behaviors, you can respond quickly if there is a change. Many of the products on the market affect both your senses and their behaviors and make it more difficult to respond to their needs. Sometimes we assume that parenting will just come to us naturally, but nature's plan is intricate and complicated. If we destroy the delicate chemical and hormonal balance, it makes it difficult to rely on our natural instincts. Before you even conceive, the health of your children and how they grow and develop in utero affects their future fertility and health of your grandchildren. There is nobody to take care of this for you. Are moms expected to be toxicologists? Yes. So as green parents, we have a parental responsibility. Ensure our children's health and safety and protect our children from harmful chemicals and contaminants, while also taking care of our environment to leave a better legacy for our children. Please refer to the link below the lecture to view a TED Talk on the most polluted generation. We often assume that someone else is doing this job for us, like the government and the large research organizations, and it doesn't really make sense to leave this job to individuals to calculate these risks. But this is the current reality in our market-driven economy. If it is not being monitored or regulated, it falls on the parents to take on the responsibility of protecting their children from these environmental risks. Here are some new habits to consider as a green parent. The first, buying local and organic. Buying local and organic foods and products is a great way to bypass harmful chemicals like pesticides. Consider finding a local farmers market that sells organic produce. Learn more about community-supported agriculture as a way to make local connections, find support, help your community, and improve your family's nutrition. Second, using alternative energy sources. Energy sources that use fuels like coal, natural gas, and oil are non-renewable, which means that once these fuels are used, they cannot be replenished. Using renewable energy sources is a great way to reduce your carbon footprint. Third, detox your home. Making your home eco-friendly is a great first step towards living eco-friendly. Whether it's detoxing your kitchen to make your home chemical-free or using eco-friendly cleaning products, the opportunities to affect change in the environment are endless. Fourth, environmental transportation. Not only are eco-friendly cars more efficient and cost-effective, but many buyers can receive tax breaks on energy-efficient cars. There are also other options, like living in a more walkable community, using bicycles, taking public transportation, or even carpooling. Fifth, healthy renovation. Many renovation projects actually introduce toxins into your home in a variety of ways, and some are not as obvious as others. Breathing these indoor air toxins leads to a number of health problems, so when you add up the true cost of ownership, you need to factor in the lost productivity at work and school and the cost of medications and medical care. This becomes much more complicated than a simple price per square foot, and that is why I'm here for you, to help you weigh the pros and cons of these options before you make a large investment in your home. And the last thing you want is to make a large investment and then find that it is making you and your family sick. And finally, green tools. With the rise of technology, it's become easier to find ways to go green. The Google Play Store and the App Store have a variety of useful apps that give tips on living eco-friendly. You can also look for local community resources. There are so many tools available, you don't need to do this alone. Please call for a customized consultation on how you can make changes to your lifestyle to reduce your exposure to any toxins. Please proceed to Lecture 2, Action Steps, to learn more about which action steps to take to becoming a green parent.